Hey, what's up guys, it's JC and I'm back again with a new video for you guys. I said I would be making a video about once a week and here I am making them, shooting them out, putting them out, whatever it is, but I'm here. And this video is really about me showing you guys how to find the cheapest equipment you can find on eBay. The cheapest equipment that you would need for the CCNA. It should be anything under $100, about $100, and maybe a little bit over $100, but nothing, never a couple $100. You don't need that much equipment, not for the CCNA. And I'll be showing you just that in a minute. So stay tuned.
So hey, this is eBay. Likely everybody pretty much knows what eBay is, and this is where I do the shopping. This is where I bought my devices. You'll get the best prices here, I say. You could try Craigslist or whatever, but I trust eBay more because it is backed by PayPal and that PayPal guarantee. We are looking for the Cisco 1921 router. When you are looking for this, I say try to stick to the first and second pages. Anything past the third page probably isn't a good idea. You won't be getting, anything of too much quality, let's say. But the first 3 pages are probably where it's at, or where you'll find what you need. So I say anything from $50 to $60 probably best. I wouldn't spend more than $60 on it, on the router. You don't need a router that's new. You don't have to spend $100, $150 on the router. So about 50 to 60 is just fine, and as long as it's in good condition, you're okay, because you just want it to work, to do what it has to do, and that's it. You don't need it to sit pretty on your desk or anything like that. But I understand if you don't want something that's too beat up. So if you want to spend a bit of more money, then so be it, do it. But that's a matter of preference at that point, because like I said, you won't get anything extra out of it. Just, the feeling of having something that looks a little bit newer than what others have. But that's about it. So I'd say pick something like this router. This listing right here is $50, just fine. It says free shipping, which is great. Or best offer, you could always offer the seller a different price if you don't want to, if you don't want to pay the $50. But $50 is a fine price. I paid around $45 in total, free shipping and everything, and that was great. I got lucky. You might find the router at a cheaper price than $50, and that's great. It might have some shipping. You might get it, for example, for let's say $35, $10 shipping. It comes out to $45, $46, something like that, and that's great. But you might get it at a higher price. It really depends when you're shopping and what sellers have available for you. So I'm just scrolling through the listings, trying to show you the difference in prices, what different sellers offer. Some of them have accessories included, some don't. Things like mounts, rack mounts, the console cable, things like that. But aside from that, they don't really offer much else. So I would just personally just get the router itself. So let's go ahead and click on one of the listings. We have this router that's for $30. It's a top rated plus seller, so that's great. They usually have top quality stuff. Their items are always in great condition and always cared for as they should be. The only problem with this one, I'd say, is the shipping is $20. So it comes out to $50. You should always read the description. You should take a look at the condition listed and everything else that they do include, any other information. It's very important. They let you know what's wrong with it, if there is anything wrong, and what features are included on the device itself. Another great tip I'd say would be to always take a look at the customer ratings. You get to see what that feedback says, and if the items they bought were as accurate as the listing was, and that's always important. So always take a look at some of the ratings and read through some of them just to make sure you're going to get what you paid for. Now, although the price is pretty low, I say this is kind of a deal breaker for me because it is $20 standard shipping, so it comes out to $50 like every other device that's pretty much listed. So unless the price is lower and comes out to a lower total than the other listings, then I wouldn't really pay for it. So I do like that the guy is a top rated seller, and that's always great. But we can always, check out other listings and see if there's anything better out there for us. So here I have another listing. It's pretty much the same, comes out to $50. Um, you know, same standard shipping, so it will take you about a week to get your item. But there was a listing that I did see that does come out to $52, and it does have faster shipping. So if you are someone who is like me, who is kind of impatient and always wants to get the new toys and whatnot, I would pay the extra $2 just to get it a little bit faster, to get that little enjoyment, right? Like, why not? So ultimately, I would end up paying for the one that's $52, and I would do that because it does provide faster shipping, it's in great condition, and it's a top rated seller. But that's always up to you. If you would like to pay for something else that's a little bit cheaper, you can do that, as I usually do. I sometimes don't mind waiting, but for my router, I kind of want it in a rush or as fast as I can get it, and I did pay for something that does provide a little bit of faster shipping, and that's always nice to have, right? So this is a Cisco switch that I bought. It's a 2960. It came out to $28.99. Fast and speedy shipping, top rated seller, and it was in great condition. So it was a must. So I bought it. So you do the same thing. Just keep looking through the device description. Make sure that you are getting what you paid for. Sometimes the pictures do include other items, and those items are not included with what you're paying for. So it's always good to read the description. Make sure you are getting what you paid for, okay? So it's the same deal for the 2960 switch. We scroll through our options and make sure we pick out the best seller. So this one here seems like the best option that I have available to me, but whenever you are shopping, you look for something that might be better for you. You might get a cheaper price, and if you can get something cheaper, that's always better. So now let's go hop over to the console cable. You do have several options depending on your computer, whatever components you do have. If you do have a newer model computer, then don't make the same mistake that I did. Please don't. I got the console cable with the RJ45 to DB9, and from there I had to get the converter, which in the end it does come out much more expensive than just getting a USB to RJ45 and be done with that. So once again, we have multiple different options. The prices range from anywhere from $5 to $8 to $10, but usually you'll be paying like $8 to $9 for a USB to RJ45 console cable, which is what I paid for mine altogether. So this one cable does seem like the one. It's $8. The shipping is free. Great seller, and it does the job, and that's all you need, right? You need nothing else. So that's it, guys. This is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe.
So all in all, that's all you really need for your home lab equipment. And I hope you really like this video. Stay tuned for more. I'll be coming out with videos once a week. Maybe I'm shooting for always releasing a video on Saturday or Sunday. I will be setting a day by next week, but expect videos from me Saturday or Sunday. Stay tuned, subscribe, comment, like, and all that mess. Till next time.